Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am so excited to be doing the ride or die makeup challenge tag here on YouTube. Of course, this week I watched Jaclyn Hill's and I thought it'd be a really fun and cool idea to try it out for myself. I decided to go through my makeup collection as well through my makeup mind, because we all know, even though we have 50,000 makeup products, each and every one is engraved into our minds. So of course, I'm going to go through each category from primers and foundations to lip products and eyeshadows. I'm going to give you guys my favorite holy grail, cannot live without. Like Jaclyn says, if I was deserted on a desert island, this is what I would take with me. So let's find out what my favorites are. So first, we're going to talk about my favorite ride or die primer, and that is, if you guys have watched my channel, you know exactly what I'm going to say. My ride or die is going to be the Hourglass Veil Primer. I don't know what it is about this primer. It is just my favorite. I cannot live without this stuff. I wear this primer more when I know I want my foundation and my makeup to last all day. So this is a primer that I go to whenever I have any makeup appointment, because for me, I'm not concerned about what my face looks like. I'm more concerned with what my clients look like. So I'm not looking in the mirror to touch up, but I know that at the end of the day, when I get back in the car at the end of every appointment, my makeup is going to stay just like it did when I got in the car. And I really honestly give all the credit to this primer. It is good for oily skin. It's good for combination, normal, dry skin. It will keep, actually dry skin, I would recommend going with the Hourglass 28 primer. I've heard nothing but amazing stuff about that. I just love this primer. I think that it is my holy grail primer throughout the year, especially in the summertime, especially when it's really, really hot out. This stuff keeps my makeup in place all day long. Absolutely love it. So without a doubt, my favorite primer of all time is the Hourglass Veil Primer. Okay, so favorite foundation. This is a little tricky, not gonna lie, because I have a lot of foundations in my collection, and there are my holy grail ones. I actually recently did my top 5 favorite foundations video, and actually in that video I was like, oh, in no particular order. In reality, I have my number 1 foundation, and I hope you guys know what it is as well. My number 1 holy grail foundation, without a doubt, I gotta give it to my LC Micro Silk foundation. I die for this stuff, like seriously. I recommend this foundation to so many people, and I've had so many comments from you guys here on my channel and on my videos saying they went ahead and purchased this foundation, and it is their holy grail foundation now. I swear to you guys, it is just the best stuff. It's good for any skin type, normal, oily, combination, dry. It's good for anybody, and it lasts all day. Again, this is another product that I wear whenever I have makeup appointments, because I don't need to worry about what my face looks like. I can be sweating, running around, doing brides, doing bridesmaids, doing everybody, sweating my you-know-what off, and at the end of the day, I get in the car and I'm like, oh, it doesn't even look like you broke a sweat today, Ashley, because this stuff is amazing. It's my holy grail foundation. Again, I have so many favorite foundations, but this is just the one that, oh my god, like I don't know what life was before this foundation. Like seriously, I can't even think about what life was before this foundation. My favorite would have to be 100% the LC Micro Silk foundation. Now, concealer is, you know, I haven't tried every single concealer, obviously, and that kind of goes without saying throughout the rest of this video. Of course, these are my holy grail products. I haven't tried every single foundation that's out there in this world. I haven't tried every single concealer and powder and everything that's out there in this world. But for me, this is my favorite concealer because it covers my dark circles. I used to do the orange concealer under my eyes in, you know, past videos, but I feel like I don't need to do that anymore. I just feel like it's an added step that I don't need, and honestly I don't want to do it anymore, so that's why I just go with concealer nowadays. And for me, this concealer is the best. I'm talking about my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark, oh wait, that's in French, Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles, and this is in the shade Light. Honestly, this, I think, has to be my 4th or 5th one that I've gone through. That is probably the only negative when it comes to this concealer, is that you go through it so fast. The color is absolutely perfect for when I'm on my lighter side of my tan, and it's perfect for when I'm on my darker side of my tan, because it does give that highlighted effect. It is just the perfect color. It covers up everything underneath my eyes. I love this stuff. Honestly, I would probably use this concealer over any other concealer that I have in my collection. I love all my concealers without a doubt, but this stuff, I have gone through so many of them. I love it. It's like $6 or $7 from the drugstore too. So if I ever run out, I can just go ahead to my beauty store and get it. That's like 10 minutes down the road. So it's again, my ride or die concealer. I don't know what it is. Of course, I love the high-end concealers as well, but there's just something about this one. So this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Concealer. Okay, so now on to face powder. Okay. This is where it gets a little difficult for me. Okay, so my holy grail. Holy. Why do I say it like that? Okay, so Okay, so my holy grail all over face powder has got to be my La Mer translucent powder. Now, on to the next one, because I want to talk about them both at the same time. My favorite under eye setting powder, I'm also going to give it to La Mer powder. I know that I did a video on La Mer versus Laura Mercier, and I've talked about this a couple times in my videos, and I've got comments on the fact that in that video, spoiler alert, the La Mer powder won, but I always use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. But I want to clarify, because La Mer gave my skin, and it gives your skin such a beautiful, beautiful finish. It doesn't look too cakey and powdery, and I love this stuff. La Mer is my favorite because for me, I do have normal to dry skin for the majority of the year. Right now, because it's summertime and it's hot and it's humid, that's why I've been using the Laura Mercier. But when it comes to my favorite finish, 100% it's La Mer. I feel like when I combined the two, when I did one on either side, La Mer's just looked so... It just looked better. I don't really know how to describe it because they both kept everything in place. They both did their job without a doubt, but I loved the way that the La Mer powder looked at the end of the day. So this is my holy grail all over as well as under eyes. It keeps everything in place. My under eyes don't crease as much when it comes to using this powder. My face is smooth. It looks flawless. It's just, I love this powder so much. So even though Laura Mercier has been used in every single tutorial the past like probably 30 videos, I'm gonna give it to La Mer. By far my favorite powder. Okay, so my favorite blush powder, I 100% know it's this one, but I'm also 100% sure MAC does not make it anymore, which I don't really understand because it's such an amazing blush. It's one of my favorites. I'm actually wearing it today. It's the MAC blush in the shade Buff. I love this blush. It is a neutral blush, as you can see. It gives just a really nice kind of soft color to the cheeks. I absolutely love this blush. It's always my go-to blush, can go with any kind of makeup look that you're trying to achieve. And I wasn't going to include it in this video because they don't sell it anymore. I mean, last time I checked, they don't sell anymore. Of course, I'll leave it in the description bar below for you guys if they do. But last time I checked, because I wanted to get this for my makeup kit, they don't sell it anymore. So honestly, holy grail blush. I mean, if I had to pick a second one, it'd probably be NARS Orgasm. I don't know. I mean, there's so many good blushes, but I feel like this is kind of a blush that's always my go-to when I don't know what kind of color to do. And I used this blush recently in a tutorial, and I loved the way that it looked on camera, and I love the way it looks in person. So I feel like this is one of those blushes where I use it constantly, and then I kind of take a break from it, and then I always go back to it, and then I take another break. And in instance of when it comes to MAC Buff, I use this pretty much on a weekly basis. But I guess this is gonna be my second because I honestly don't know what the next runner-up would be to that MAC blush, but I'm just giving you guys another blush option since they don't sell Buff anymore. But this is a really beautiful blush. Of course, it's cult classic, holy grail. People love it. It's a beautiful color on everybody. So I'll give it to NARS Orgasm as my second favorite. My favorite bronzer, again, I have another one that would probably be my favorite, but they don't sell anymore. So now I'm not going to do that to you guys. I'm not going to tease you. So I'm gonna have to give it to my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. It gives a really, really beautiful bronzy tan color to the skin. You guys know me, I have been loving bronzing and then going in with contour recently. It's just what I've been loving to do. So I love using MAC Give Me Sun. It just gives that little bit of bronzy color, kind of like a sun-kissed color. I love going in with a bronzer and then going in and contouring even more. And this is just a really amazing bronzer. I think a lot of people are scared of it because it does look really, really orangey. But for me, I love to go in with an orangey bronzer and then go in with more of a cool tone contour. And that's just what I feel looks best on me. So I love this bronzer. I can't use it on its own because I feel like it's way too orange for me. But anyway, this is just a holy grail bronzer for me. So this is just my favorite bronzer. So this is MAC Give Me Sun. My favorite highlight has got to be 1000% Becca Champagne Pop. I know. But 100% seriously, with all honesty, not even kidding, this is by far my favorite highlighter that I have in my collection. It is always the one that I always reach to. And honestly, I feel like 90% of my tutorials, I'm always using Champagne Pop as my highlight. And that's why I had to kind of change it up for you guys recently, because I was using Champagne Pop so much and I'm like, okay, you need to change it up. But without a doubt, favorite highlighter of life. It is so gorgeous. I think I'm wearing it today. I wore it today just so you guys can see how gorgeous it is, of course. But it is just my favorite highlight. It gives you that glow. But I feel like, of course, you can really build it up to make it really intense. But I feel like it's that highlight that gives you like a really healthy glow, like oh geez, like it will be like oh geez if you put a lot on, but for me it's just that perfect color to make you like to give your skin that really healthy glow, if you know what I mean. It's just the perfect highlighting color. I love going in with this and then putting more on top if you want to be really intense and highlighted. I love going in with the Champagne Pop cream and then going with Champagne Pop powder on top. Without a doubt, just the best highlighter of life. So this is my Ride or Die highlighter, of course, Champagne Pop by Becca. Mascara, Ride or Die mascara. Honestly, I'm not picky when it comes to mascaras, and I don't have it up here right now, but it's actually the mascara that I use on my clients. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous. I'm honestly not that picky when it comes to myself with mascaras because I always do apply false lashes on top. But for me, when it comes to my clients, for people who don't want to wear false lashes, L'Oreal Voluminous is by far the best mascara out there. Like I said, I use it on every single client. I personally have had it many times, but like I said, I'm not that picky. Right now, I use my Galactic mascara, but honestly, mascara, I like it. I'm not too picky with it because of false lashes, but if I had to pick one Ride or Die mascara that I love, it would be L'Oreal Voluminous, 1000%. Favorite lipstick is going to be MAC Pure Zen. I love this lipstick. I don't wear these kind of lipsticks as much as I would like. I always I gravitate more towards my liquid lipsticks, but for me, I love this color. It's a really nice sheer color. It's like a really, I feel like it just enhances your lips color. So whenever I'm doing a very minimal look on the weekends, or whether I don't have a lot of makeup on and I just want to have a little bit of color, I don't want too much, I always go to my MAC Pure Zen. It is just such a pretty color. I feel like it would be suitable and really gorgeous on everybody. Love this color. I have so many other MAC colors, honestly, that I love, but I feel like this is the one that I go to the most. It's just really nice. So this is MAC Pure Zen. My favorite Ride or Die liquid lipstick. I have so many, but honestly, I gotta give it to Anastasia Pure Hollywood. This 1000% I've used in 95% of my tutorials. I don't know how I still have product. This is my very first tube that I ever bought. I don't know how I still have product in this because I wear it on a weekly basis. It is my favorite nude liquid lipstick. I have so many nude liquid lipsticks, but this is the one that I always grab. I love it. I feel like it goes with any kind of look. I love wearing this with purples, with smoky eyes, with really simple eyes. I mean, it's just my favorite nude liquid lipstick. Again, always my go-to. Again, I don't know how I still have product in this because I wear it so much. I love this color. It's not too nude. It has a little bit of like a pinky to it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Pure Hollywood by Anastasia. My favorite lip gloss, again, I have another one, but they don't make it anymore. Thank you, MAC. So I'm gonna give it to my NARS lip gloss, and this is in the shade Gold Digger. Oh my God, I love this lip gloss so much. This is the perfect lip gloss. Again, whenever I have a nude lipstick, I love putting this on top to finish off the look, or I'll go in with two glosses. Like I'll go in with a little bit of like a peachy gloss, and then I'll go ahead and put this on top. It is my favorite gloss. It does have a little bit of shimmer in it, or it does have shimmer in it, but it's not too much. I just love the way that this looks on the lips. It's, again, holy grail, holy grail. It's always the one that I go to. Again, every single one of these products are always the products that I go to the most. I think, honestly, I can see I'm almost, I should probably get a second one pretty soon because I'm almost out of this. I love the NARS lip glosses. I feel like they're one of the best, and I love this lip gloss. So this is in the shade Gold Digger. Okay, I love how I just told you guys my false lashes, but I forgot to hit the record button. That was good. Favorite false lashes ever are the velour lashes in Wispy Sweet Nothing. I have 6 pair of these in my collection, in the thought that I will either never have these again, or a zombie apocalypse is gonna come and I'm not gonna have lashes. I don't know why I have 6 boxes, but it's because I love these lashes so much. They go with every single look. Smoky, simple, natural, everything. They're amazing, amazing lashes. So these are the velour lashes in Wispy Sweet Nothings. But I'm also, well, okay, Jacqueline gave 2 lashes, so I'm gonna give 2 lashes. Another one of my favorites are the Lily lashes in the style Mykonos. They're right here because they're on my desk because I have to get the glue off of them. Again, another pair of lashes that I cannot live without. They are so gorgeous. I seriously wear Mykonos. It has to be on a weekly basis. Seriously, without a doubt, they are the most beautiful lashes in the whole world. I love my Mykonos lashes so very, very, very much. Favorite eyeshadow palette? I'm gonna have to agree with Jacqueline again. I'm gonna go with the Morphe 35O palette. I think I've done 3 or 4 tutorials here on my channel with the Morphe 35O palette because, and I still continue to get requests from you guys about doing more looks with this, so don't worry, probably fall time next month, I'll start doing more fall looks with it. But I swear, like I said, I continue to get requests to do things with this palette. It is just, it's just like perfection. Like there is no other palette in this world that is as perfect as this palette. 100% holy grail, ride or die. You can do thousands and thousands of looks with this palette. This is the only palette you probably ever need for the rest of your life. I love it. Morphe palettes are inexpensive. They're amazing quality. I just love, love, love this palette. So this is the Morphe 35O palette. Okay, Holy Grail setting spray. I don't use a setting spray, so I don't have a Holy Grail one. Honestly, I just use powders. I don't think I've ever really had a setting spray. I have like my Max Fix Plus, but I don't use it as a setting spray, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna skip on that part. But my favorite perfume, last but not least, Ride or Die. This is honestly the only perfume I think I've ever bought in my life, and it's the only perfume that I ever wear, and it is the Vera Wang Princess perfume. It is my signature scent. It's the only perfume I've ever worn. I have another perfume that has been sitting, I think, on my dresser for 2 years. I feel like I wear perfume more in the colder months like fall and winter, because in the summer I'm nervous that bugs are gonna like attack me when I'm wearing my perfume. So for the most part I wear perfume in the winter and fall time, but this is just my signature scent. Again, love this perfume. It's the only one I've ever worn. I know. If you guys have perfume recommendations for me, let me know in the comments down below, because this is the only perfume I've ever used. I swear, that is not lying. Alright guys, so that is it for my Ride or Die makeup challenge tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what your Ride or Die products are, or if you do this video yourself, please tag me in it. Let me know that you do it. I would love to see your video and see what your Ride or Die products are. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like it, please make sure you like this video by giving it a thumbs up, and make sure you go subscribe to my channel. I love you all very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.